Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny and I have a few haul videos to film for you tonight. It is Monday the 3rd of February and I'm going to try and get all three of them done, plus I have a like a melting review to do, and then one more that I might try to film tonight as well. Excuse me, sorry, I need to clear my throat. But this haul, if you can't tell already, this is from, well, you might not be able to unless you can read the labels, but this is from Two Timing Tart. This is the first purchase I've ever made from her. The owner's name is Becky, and I've seen lots of videos from other people that have purchased from her, and I kind of finally hit the point where I was like, okay, I need to. I think she posted, I follow her business page. I don't think she has a group page, but I follow her business page, and she posted, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, no, a couple weeks ago now, I think, that she was going to run a, like you could purchase a mystery box that was 3+ pounds for $40. So I like doing mystery boxes when it's the first time I'm going to try a vendor, because I find that if they're using it to get rid of like extra wax from custom orders, most likely those are customers, like those custom orders are probably for some of their popular scents, so then you get an opportunity to try some of their popular things. Or I'm hoping that the vendors will pull together some of their more popular items, to, especially if it's your first purchase, to kind of get you to buy from them again. So, and then that way too, I don't have to think about the order. So I thought it was a great price. That did not include shipping. It was $40 for the wax, and then I think the shipping was like, she originally charged $11, like the website calculated as $11, but then she gave me like a refund of about $3, so I think it ended up being about $8, and it was in a regional rate, box A. But anyhow, let me go ahead and jump into this. This is her business card, which is so cute, so different and unique from a lot of the other vendors. Hopefully you guys can read that. Let's see, in case you want to check out her website. Anyhow, and then, so I got this order last week. I think it was like on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm just now getting around to filming this, but there was an invoice included with my box, and then she put a note on it. She said, Jenny, sorry for the delay. I got simultaneously swamped with the day job and sick at the worst possible time. I did put a few extras in the box because of the extra time it took to get everything out to you. Again, I apologize. And then she signed it, Becky. So first, I have to say, I did not think this was delayed. I thought the turnaround time on this was great. I think I ordered on the 23rd of January, and I think I received it on the 30th. So that's like just 1 week turnaround time, like with shipping. So I thought that was great. I didn't think that there was a delay. So I was impressed with that. And she does have a full-time job, so I'm very impressed with the turnaround time on this. So as you can see, for those of you that purchase from Two Timing Tarts or maybe have seen other videos, typically you see just the plain white wax in the clamshells, and she has a lot of those fun names. And so when I opened my box, I know when she sold this, it said it would be a variety of different wax forms. It could include chunks and scent shots and stuff. So I thought, okay, but I thought I would be getting mostly those clamshells and then maybe some other stuff. So when I opened my box, I was very surprised to see chunks and color in my box, as you can see here. And I think the color of these chunks that were included are so pretty. They're beautiful pastel. So I was very excited to get this. I was mildly disappointed, and I'm not going to say I'm disappointed in this at all, any of the items I received. Just, I was expecting to get those clamshells with all the cute little fun names on them. So I was kind of disappointed in getting of those, but I'm not disappointed in this order by any means. So I love it. I've sniffed through everything already, and I think everything smells really good. It almost seems like she knows what scents I like when she did this, and it's probably just because a lot of these things are what's popular right now in the wax world. But so I was very, very pleased with this. I kind of wish I had ordered maybe some of her, I think like last week she posted that her website, she had some of the clamshells on sale for like $1 or $2 because she's changed her wax formula. Apparently some people felt like her wax wasn't throwing enough or strong enough. So she changed her formula, and so she clearanced all her wax in her old formula. At the time, I didn't know I wasn't going to be getting the clamshells. Had I known, I probably would have gone on and tried to, grab a few. But that's okay. Like, I definitely plan on placing another order with her probably in the near future, in the next month or so, to try out some of her new, the new formula wax. Now this order, I don't know if this is in her old formula or her new formula. I heard someone say that they thought that maybe anything done after the 5th of January, roughly around that time period, it might be in her new formula wax, but I don't know. I haven't asked her specifically, but that's okay. I think it all smells really good on cold sniff. Some of them are pretty strong, some not as strong on cold, but once I start melting, hopefully I'll get some good throw out of them. So anyhow, let me go ahead and jump into this, what I got, so I don't take forever. Oh, one of the things too, this is supposed to be 3+ pounds. I actually weighed it all, and it's 3 pounds, 8.5 ounces. So I got like 3.5 pounds essentially. So I thought that was a really good deal. That was probably partially like what she said in her little note, that she felt bad about the apparent delay, which I don't think there was a delay, but I thought this was a great deal. So I'll go ahead and start at the top with the scent shots. So as you can see, there's 8 scent shots that I got, and the first one is Snickerdoodle Toffee Latte, and this smells so good. I have not tried a Snickerdoodle scent before, so isn't that like some kind of a cookie or something? But what I mostly get from this is kind of like a nice creamy coffee scent with some kind of a little bakery like cookie scent along with it. Smells really nice, so I love that one. And then the next one is Peachy Palm Champagne, and most of these, I don't have scent descriptions, but the names for the most part are pretty much just whatever's included in them. So this one I think is probably peach, pomegranate, and champagne is my guess based on the name. And then the way it smells, I definitely get the peach. And then there's like just a kind of a tartness, I think probably from the pomegranate. I don't really get like the fizzy note from the champagne right now. Maybe a little bit, but it smells really nice. So looking forward to melting that one. Oh, and all of her stuff, it says it's 100% soy wax. And then she does write, I think, what is the pour date on these, because there's a little date on them, so I think that's probably the pour date. Oops, sorry, I keep bumping my camera. The next one is Apple Cider Monkey Bread. And so I definitely get the apple cider in this one. So it's appley, and then that cider kind of has like that cinnamon note and such. Smells really good. The monkey bread, I don't know if that's supposed to have banana in it or if it's more of that pull-apart bread. That's just supposed to be bread and kind of butter. But mostly I just get the apple cider scent on it, but it smells really good. The next one, Cranberry Yuzu Zucchini. Can you guys read that? There you go. Cranberry Yuzu Zucchini. And I don't know what yuzu is, but mostly I get from this the cranberry, like the fresh kind of tartness of the cranberry, and then a mild, like the zucchini is actually not very strong in this. I try to pop the wax out so I can smell the bottom, because that usually smells stronger. And then there's kind of a floral note to it, which must be the yuzu, but I really don't know what that is. I know I've heard of it before, but I don't know what it is. And then this next one is Loopy Love Spell, so I'm guessing that is Fruit Loops and Love Spell. And Love Spell, if you don't know, is a Victoria's Secret's scent. And then Fruit Loops, you know, the cereal. So this one's actually really nice, because normally when you put Fruit Loops in something, at least in my experience, it tends to overpower whatever else you put it with unless that other scent is really strong. So in this, I actually get mostly the Love Spell. And I'm not really getting much of the Fruit Loops, assuming that's what the Loopy is. I'm pretty sure it is. So we'll see how that goes when I melt it. You know, this is all my cold you know, cold sniff impression. So things can change a lot once you melt them. So this next one, hazelnut toffee zucchini. And this smells so good. I don't get a real strong nutty scent in this. So far I haven't really been, I think the only other nutty thing I've melted is pistachio, and I don't really care for it. I kind of get this like smoky roasting scent, and it's too strong for me. But in this, I get kind of a little bit of a nutty note to it, and then the bread note from the zucchini. I'm not sure that I get any toffee from it. It smells good. So I'm excited to try all of these. I think because it's soy, definitely let it cure for a couple weeks. Some of the pour dates on these are a little bit older. I think on the scent shots, they're all around January 16th, so I probably will wait a little bit longer on these, but some of the other stuff is older. Eventide, and I don't know what Eventide is. So, but I will tell you what it smells like. Okay, so this has like a definite strong floral note. And I don't know what that floral note is. It smells nice. Actually, it kind of reminds me a little, like it has a little bit of a pine scent to it or something. It kind of has a little bit of that Christmassy note. I don't know if that's right or wrong at all, but it smells good. Oops. Okay, the next one, Pepperberry Christmas Tree. So this one definitely has the pine note to it. So I'm wondering if this one and the prior one is one of her like kind of Christmas scents that maybe she had some extra oil in. But it smells really nice. I like pine scents if they're authentic and if they're kind of mixed in with something else. I don't like them just on their own. And this one smells like it kind of has like a little bit of a fruity kind of sweet note to it. That must be the pepperberry. But the Christmas tree or pine scent seems pretty authentic, so that's pretty good. Sorry if I'm bumping my thing here. Okay, so then she included 4 of these. They're like just little circles. They're cute. These are probably maybe a ½ an ounce each. But this first one is in red maple leaf. And to me, I've never tried leaves from Bath and Body Works, but it kind of has that like, this is what I think maybe that one might smell like. Because it has, it kind of actually though has a little bit of a perfumey note to it. But then you kind of get that like outdoor leaf scent. So the maple, I don't know if that's just maple leaf, like the type of leaf. I don't smell any like maple like syrup type scent in it. I'm mostly getting kind of an outdoorsy like kind of, you know, outdoor leaf scent, and then a little bit of kind of a perfumey note in that. So the next one is sea salt caramel popcorn. And this smells, so it smells like popcorn that you get from a movie theater. Like buttered popcorn, and then the caramel just adds a little bit of a sweetness to it. It smells so good. I'm loving this one. That one smells good. That's like the first, I think I've had kettle corn from another vendor. That's the first time I've gotten just regular popcorn, I think. Sorry, I keep bumping my thing because where I'm sitting is not really the best for doing this. This next one is maple panna cotta, if I'm saying that right. This, so panna cotta is an Italian dessert that's kind of like a cross between a custard and a flan, if you're familiar with flan. It has like more of the consistency of a flan, but taste-wise, it's more of like a custard. It's creamy and sweet. And so I think that's what, this is supposed to smell like maple, and then like a sweet, creamy kind of note to it. And it kind of smells like that. I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. So it smells pretty good, you know. Seems like one that would be good for, doing in like the fall or Christmas time. The last one of this shape is Cashmere Amber. And this one smells so nice. This one smells, I'm sure you guys, I think other people have like, I think this is a common scent that's out there. And I don't usually go for stuff that has that kind of material note, like cotton and cashmere and all of that stuff. But this one smells so nice. It smells like a little bit like kind of a perfumey, florally, like feminine scent, but not overly like powdery or overly perfumey or anything like that. It's very nice, but it's definitely one of those scents that I would probably only melt like one of these little rings, because it would, to me, when I have floral or perfume, I usually don't melt too much of it because they tend to be strong naturally. Let's see. So start down here. So I got these two cute little shapes. Sorry, I keep bumping my camera. The scent is in Hello Sweetie, and I don't know what that is. Sorry. But I saw another YouTuber that got a mystery box from her that said these are from Doctor Who. I would have no clue, but I think they're cute. So, very, very cute. What this smells like, it kind of has a little bit of a floral kind of sweet note to it. But I can't pick up... I thought I got a little bit of a peppermint in there, but I might just be smelling some of the other wax that's open. But it smells really nice. So, sorry, I should have probably looked that up before I did the video. So then I got all these big chunks, and these chunks are huge. So if you can see kind of, I have big hands, and this chunk like takes up most of my palm. So this will definitely be, depending on the room I melt it in, 2 or 3 melts is probably what I would do. This is pink marshmallow and peppermint swirl, and I'd probably do this one in my bedroom because I love pink sugar, marshmallow, peppermint. Those are all scents I love for my bedroom. And look at the glitter. She did put glitter on it. So they're looking, if you see blue reflections, because I have my TV on in the background, sorry. So you're seeing probably the light change and stuff. But they're really beautiful. The chunks go all the way through. I love all the pastel colors, just very feminine and soft, which I love. And the scent, oh, smells so good. It's like a sweet, creamy peppermint, and it's a good balance. Like pink sugar peppermint is a very common scent for a lot of vendors. This, of course, has the pink marshmallow, or the marshmallow in it as well. But it just makes it extra creamy, sweet peppermint, and you get a little bit of the pink sugar on cold. Now when I melt this, I don't know if the pink sugar will come out more, but it seems like it's a really good balance of the two. It's not over too strong on either one of those, so it smells really good. The next one, I'm getting like wax everywhere, is Blood Orange Goji Berry Black Cinnamon. So I know what blood orange is. I know what goji berries are, but I don't know. When I've smelled them in the past, I don't know that I like the actual berry itself. I don't know what it smells like. And then black cinnamon, no clue. But what I can say for this is I get mostly that really tart, kind of a little bit of a bitter note of the blood orange. But good. It smells like fresh blood orange. And then I don't know what black cinnamon is, so I don't know if there's supposed to be a cinnamon note to it, but I don't smell cinnamon. And then there's like a little bit of a berry kind of fruit, but not super sweet scent to it. It's just like a subdued berry kind of note, which must be the goji berry. So it smells really nice. What I think I like a lot, especially about these chunks that she did, is most of them have like a, and you'll see as we go through them, they have kind of a fruit or sweet note, but then they also have like a floral or something that kind of helps like tone down the sweetness or the fruitiness, so it's not just all sweet and all fruit, which I actually really love. Like, I appreciate stuff that's really sweet and really fruity, but I also can appreciate like the more complex scent combinations that have something else in there that really tones down just the sugary sweetness and gives it something a little bit more interesting, you know? So this next one, mahogany plum, is that plum wine? Yeah. Now this smells fabulous. It definitely has like that little kind of a perfumey note, which is probably the plum, but it's sweet. Like there's a sweetness, like a sweet plum, and there's a little bit of a perfume. Now mahogany's wood. I've smelled mahogany wood stuff. I'm not smelling that kind of a mahogany. At least not right now, but there's a little bit of like a, kind of a little bit of a masculine kind of note to it. That just kind of, just adds to that, the scent overall. It smells really nice. So I'm really excited to melt all of these and try them out. Okay, so this next one, Serendipity Cranberry Orange Scones. So this one sounds pretty kind of common of what we hear out there. But I love Serendipity. Now on this, I smell more of the orange and the cranberry. And you know what I wonder if the Serendipity is the chunks. Because when I smell the bottom, I do smell more of the Serendipity. It's not real strong though. And it seems to be just a nice balance of all of them. I'm not really picking up the scone scent right now. But again, when I melt that, I'm sure some more notes will come out. So the next one is rice flour, sea salt, and white nectarine. So see, some of these combinations are just so interesting. And this one, oh my, okay, so rice flour, this is very floral. I do have to say that. It's probably the strongest floral note in here. But it's a nice floral note. And then I don't know what sea salt smells like, so I don't know if I smell that in here. But then the nectarine, there's just like this light nectarine note to it. Not really sweet at all. But this one right now smells pretty strong on the floral. So if I melt this, I'm probably going to have to melt it in small little chunks. Just so I don't get overpowered by the floral. But I don't know. Who knows? The sweetness can come out when I melt it. So this next one is blue sugar, blueberry, and Fruit Loops. I thought that was a very interesting combination. I have not heard. I know blue sugar is one that's becoming more and more popular. Pink sugar is super popular, and blue sugar I think is starting to come up there. And this one, oh my goodness, smells so good. And this, I got a huge chunk in this one too. See, another, like almost my whole palm. So this one I'm super excited about. Because the blue sugar's in there, but it's not. I know what I've heard other people describe blue sugar as like a very masculine cologne-y scent. And then the blueberry is subtle. Like it's a nice soft blueberry. And then the Fruit Loops is not overpowering at all. It's like a perfect combination of all three of them. And it just makes it like sweet and like a little bit sweet and juicy. And then just a nice, that blue sugar just really kind of brings it all together. It's a really, really nice one. So these, so far, loving them. They're such great combinations of scents. This next one, sea minerals, lychee, and coconut. And I love anything with coconut in it. Now, I don't know what sea minerals are supposed to smell like, but I do know lychee and coconut. And so, again, there's that note in there. Whatever that sea minerals is in there. And it kind of just gives it, again, that little bit more complex notes to it. It's kind of like what it reminds me a lot of is Bath & Body Works, their candles. Usually most of them, when you pick them up and it's supposed to be a certain scent, it's not just that one fragrance. They usually have a lot of those, you know, undertones of different, like mahogany, bergamot, whatever. You know, they have like all those different notes in there, and I feel like that's kind of how these scent combinations are. You get the like notes, like I get the lychee, I get a little bit of the coconut, but then there's something else that kind of just brings it all together that makes it so it's not just sweet and sugary and fruity, you know, and makes it just a little bit more kind of pulled together. I don't know if I'm describing that well. Sorry guys. Okay, almost done. This next one, awesome scent combination. Rosemary mint and lemon verbena. And I don't know if I've seen anyone else do this scent combination, but it smells so good because the rosemary mint is like a sweet, strong, minty, you know, scent with just like the rosemary kind of adds that little bit more, like a little bit of a herby kind ofness to it. And then the lemon verbena, just that nice lemony verbena note. It just is so good together. So I'm really excited to melt this one. And this, I don't know if any other vendors have combined these or if anyone has combined these on their own, but if you're placing an order with someone that has both of these, you guys may want to try these together. It's really, really good. Really happy with that one too. And then the last one, Hot Pink Serendipity. I think Hot Pink is one of those other scents that I'm starting to see more and more now from different vendors. I don't know what the description is on that. I don't think it's pink sugar. Oh, maybe it, no, that's the Serendipity I'm smelling. I don't think it's pink sugar, but this one, the Serendipity, is definitely a lot stronger than, there was another one in here that had Serendipity. Definitely like your standard, like cherry coconut Serendipity, which I love. Love, love, love Serendipity. And there's a little bit extra note in there, kind of like a limey note or something, which must be what the hot pink is. I just don't know what the scent description is for it. Oh, that smells so good. So, anyhow, this is my order. I'm very happy with it. I think it's a lot of really great scent combinations that I'm excited to melt and try. And if you guys are interested in checking out, you know, her website, I think it was on that business card. I'll try and include it in my notes below. But it is 2timingtart.com, so you should check her out. I think right now she's starting to add stock to her website as she's making stuff. And then I heard someone comment, but I have not verified this for myself, that she actually has on there a place to make loaves, like custom loaves or something, if I'm not mistaken. So I will double check before I post this video, and I'll leave something in the comments below if that's correct. And I'll leave I'm bad at doing links, but I'll leave at least the website address. And then on Facebook, you can also just search for her name, 2timingtart, and you can find her Facebook group page. And she's really good about posting on their updates. I usually see her posting something at least once a day, if not more, on status of orders and kind of what's going on. So I think she's very good about keeping in touch with all her customers. And so far I'm really impressed with everything. So hopefully you will see some reviews from me with her wax in a couple weeks or so. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.